Hello, savvy viewers. Welcome back to the channel, where we unravel the mysteries of personal finance and set you on the path to financial success. Today's discussion is crucial: the 7 money habits keeping you poor. If you're ready to break free from the chains holding back your financial growth, hit that subscribe button and let's jump into it. Habit number 1: living beyond your means. It's an age-old trap, and many of us fall victim to it. The allure of a lifestyle we can't afford can lead us down a dangerous path. Living paycheck to paycheck isn't just stressful, it's a surefire way to stay financially stagnant. It is normal as human beings for us to think, the more money I make, the more money I can spend and enjoy life, whether that is buying new clothes, a new car, a bigger house, or even those expensive holidays. So, how do we escape this trap? The key is budgeting and taking charge of your finances by setting out all your income sources, all your expenses, including the limits you've set each month, and essentially tracking yourself against this to make sure you stay aligned to your targets and financial goals. By doing this, it will provide you with clarity and direct visibility of where your money is going each month and areas you need to focus on to curb spending where required. Habit number 2: using bad debt to pay for items. It is very tempting to use credit offered by banks to pay for our expenditure, such as through credit cards or personal loans. The banks want you to take this type of debt as that is how they make money. They offer you an enticing credit card with X months free of charge, and then once you've built sufficient debt on that credit card, you get hit with a high interest rate for everything you've brought, which then takes the individual even longer to pay off, and the cycle continues. The average credit card interest in the UK is around 24%, so avoid these where you can. I have one simple rule: unless I can buy the item in cash up front on day one, it does not go on the credit card. For a number of people, credit cards are something they need to use to get by. If this is you, opt for lower interest rate credit cards or utilize 0% purchase or balance transfer credit cards, where you may be able to freeze the interest for a set period of time, which will allow you more time to pay off the debt you have accumulated. Habit number 3: fear of investing. To escape the rat race, think about ways to generate passive income. Passive income means that you do not have to constantly trade your time for money. Good examples include stocks that pay dividends, bonds, and mutual funds and ETFs. This is essentially how retirement works in today's world. Save a large enough pot of money during your working life through your pension investments and then draw down on it once you retire. The problem with doing it this way is that you have to wait until you retire before you can cash your pension in. The key is to start saving and investing now. The earlier you invest, the better your returns will be. Saving alone is not enough due to inflation and money sitting in your bank account losing purchasing power. When your money is invested, it has the potential to earn a higher interest rate than money in even a high-yield savings account. Habit number 4: emergency fund neglect. Life is unpredictable, and without a financial safety net, unexpected expenses can spiral into financial chaos. Building an emergency fund is not just about weathering storms. It's about giving yourself peace of mind. It should not be used for everyday or routine expenses, but for unexpected and unplanned events. Evidence suggests that households lack emergency savings. A statistic showed in the period 2021 to 2022, 18% of families had no savings, whilst a further 29% of families had savings of less than £1,500, which shows how little people actually save. An emergency fund of roughly 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses, by saving a certain amount each month, will give you peace of mind for any future surprises and avoid having to use costlier forms of debts such as credit cards or loans for these types of events. Habit number 5: impulse buying. Retail therapy can be tempting, but those spontaneous purchases add up. Learn how to curb impulsive spending, differentiate between needs and wants, and implement strategies to avoid buyer's remorse. Do you really need the item you're thinking of buying? We are brainwashed by society to want the next new thing, whether that's the latest iPhone or the newest TV. I would urge you make a list of needs and wants, and after a month or two, if you still feel you need the item, and as long as your finances allow you to do so, go ahead and make that purchase. But at least this way, you're not impulse buying and then feeling regret later on. Habit number 6, procrastinating financial education. The world of finance can be complex, but avoiding financial education only keeps you in the dark. Educate yourself on money management, read books, listen to podcasts, or read materials via online courses. The better financially educated you become and accustomed to the pitfalls and investment choices you have, the more prepared you will be with dealing with your finances. Habit number 7, lack of patience. Building wealth is a journey, not a sprint. No individual became financially independent or free overnight unless they won the lottery. Have clear financial goals and targets and gradually work towards these each day. It is important you visualize these goals and be clear in your mind, as impatience can lead to hasty decisions and missed opportunities. And there you have it, 7 habits that could be keeping you poor. The first step to financial freedom is recognizing these patterns in your own life and then implementing changes to lead you to a better financial future. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and join our growing community of financially empowered individuals.